So, Chungking Express is a picture that I've heard Tarantino talk about for years, but had never gotten around to myself for whatever reason. And I understand what he loves about it, especially at that time in his career when his use of music and interconnecting stories was most prominent. And I appreciated the film. Perhaps I enjoyed the first movement more than the second, but I appreciate Wong Kar Wai's excessive use of style to tell the story of lonely people and misconnections in the backdrop of Hong Kong bars, fast food joints, and an apartment that was once home to an erotic love affair. As I mentioned, Chungking Express is broken up into two distinct sections which narrowly interconnect. The first, a detective who is just broken up with, obsesses over his ex. He meets a woman wearing a blonde wig, trench coat, and cooler-than-school sunglasses, who's going through a kind of hell of her own. See, a drug deal goes bad when the mules she hires to help her steal from her. The second story is less noirish. Another detective meets a fast food shop worker who is obsessed with loud music, California Dreamin' in particular. The detective is also broken up with. The fast food shop worker, who is infatuated with him, uses the opportunity to sneak into his apartment and pretend to play house. She loves him, only he doesn't notice. Ultimately, the style of this film is what wins the day, especially in the first section. Whirling images of pixelated slow motion inspire grand chase scenes through Hong Kong. Then there's the luscious image of Wong Kar Wai's heroine herself, dressed up like a film noir antihero. Long interludes of American pop songs or Chinese remakes of Irish anthems play over these images at the most opportune moments. And it's perhaps in those moments of musical poetry that the picture by Wong Kar Wai is most alive. All in all, I think the film works as a meditative, cerebral exercise. But if you're looking for a profound story, look elsewhere. Perhaps this style of his is best executed in his later film, In the Mood for Love.